though we're actually going to be focusing on Belgorod, which is in Russia. Take a look at this map showing Belgorod on the Russian side of the border with Ukraine. Now, Russian officials say it's been attacked again with drones overnight. No casualties have been reported. On Tuesday, Russia claimed to have defeated a group of saboteurs who'd crossed the border from neighbouring Ukraine. The government in Kyiv has denied any involvement, and the US has issued a statement saying it does not encourage attacks beyond Ukraine's borders. Responsibility for the attacks has been claimed by two paramilitary groups calling themselves the Russian Volunteer Corps and the Freedom of Russia Legion. At the same time, Russia has attacked Ukraine once again overnight, killing at least 2 people, injuring 17. 6 regions of Ukraine are without power due to the shelling of the energy infrastructure. Right, with me is our security correspondent, Frank Gardner. Hi, Frank. So let's focus on events in Belgorod. What do you make of them as a tactic, I suppose?
OK, well, there's a number of different ways of looking at this. You can take the viewpoint, look, Russia's been attacking Ukraine for a year and however many months now. It's made the border areas extremely dangerous. I'm sure plenty of Ukrainians are probably quite pleased to see Russian border villages on the other side of the border getting a taste of their own medicine, as it were. But this may not end up being a very smart move by Ukraine. Why? Because the entire support that Ukraine gets militarily from the West is dependent on Ukraine not taking the war into Russia itself. Now, it's one thing to try and knock out Russian fuel depots that are in Crimea or in Russian-occupied southern Ukraine, but to actually take the war into Russia, that's potentially escalatory, and it's not what Western and NATO chiefs want to see. You've also got to have a look at who these people are. They represent a fairly extreme fringe group in some cases. There are links to far-right extremists. And that, of course, plays right into the Kremlin's playbook, which has said all along, we're doing this special military operation in Ukraine to rid that country of far-right neo-Nazis, extremists.